Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to continue working on part 6 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the last video, you were able to start second floor or level 2. Now we're going to continue working on this. Right before we finish, we put an X mark representing that it's open below. So now we need to add actually the text. So here under annotate, you can select text as well, or right here, you can select text. So I'm gonna click it here, and then I'm going to type in capital open below. Press escape, and then we could add it around in the middle right here. We could Control C and Control V so that we could just add it instantly, like so. And then in my second floor, what we could do is we could add in our floor. So select floor, and then after that, edit type, duplicate. This will be floor number 2. Edit here, 200 thickness. We're going to maintain that. But we need to add something like oak flooring for our flooring here. So I'm going to press OK, OK, and then OK. Select rectangle, and then add it from the interior of the wall. Obviously, we need to go around here because it's open. So that's usually what I do when we have an opening, even right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick line, and then let's select it from the interior. After that, select it here as well. We need to select the interior part. I'm gonna delete this and delete this. And then now SL, it will split the line. And here we don't need to split it. So TR, trim and extend, unjoin it, trim and extend here, right here, and then right there. And then here, we could just connect them, connect. We already split this, so it's easy to select. And obviously we need an opening right here. So we could just click on the interior part of here and then in the front. Now SL right here, and then TR, trim and extend. And then now we just need to click here. We forgot this one. And then we could just click finish and then save. Now we have flooring like that. Obviously we need to clean up. So what we need to do is select this, select that, select anything that is protruding to our floor. And then from here, click top to base, and then click your flooring. You can see that it went down a little bit. Here as well. Click here, and then click on the floor. So what it did is it gave it some space so it's not um, over on our flooring right here. Unless you want to do it manually, so you will need to select all your floor and then top offset that. So if you have a lot of floors, maybe it's a good idea to just do that. So here, same goes. Click on the top part and then select your floor, and it will disappear. What we could do here now is we could just delete this wall as well if we want to. I think it's better to just have railing here. It will look a lot open, and then at the same time right here as well. We might add just a metal railing around here, and then for the second floor, let's clean it up a little bit. So I'm gonna clean that up. This one, we could just move this one all the way there. So as you can see, it looks nicer now. We still have this flooring right here that is extended a bit. This one as well. But this one, we could change this one to a glass as well. So this is something that we could change as well. So curtain glass. Let's look at it at 3D. And it looks nice as well. So something that we could do, change it up. I want to have the same one, so 600 offset at the top. Negative 600, click apply. But as you can see, there's nothing at the top anymore because we changed that up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo that. Instead of changing it instantly, what we could do is we could add in, select the curtain wall CS. It's much better to just have it added like this. And then from here, we could just cut geometry. So wall and then curtain wall. And then let's pull this one back a bit. So I'm gonna select this, I'm gonna pull this one back so that it doesn't appear below. So now if we go to 3D, I want it to be under. There we go. And I wanted to align on this one. So AL, there we go. So it got pulled back a bit. And then let's use the same paint, oak flooring. There we go. And then what we need to do is we just need to add in curtain grids. Look for the midpoint first. And then 3 of them. And then just add mullions all grid. So that looks nice. I want to paint this wall as well, a different one as well. And then here, what we have is something that is sticking out for the flooring. What I could do is we can paint this one as white first. So here, so click on paint and then click on gypsum wallboard. And then here, what we could do is click on this face as white. And obviously we need to click on the face there as white as well. But as you can see, we cannot look below because everything is showing. So what we can do is I'm going to select this and then just hide it a bit. So now I'm going to select paint again, and instead of actually white, I'm going to go to laminate, or instead of gypsum wallboard, I'm going to laminate. The reason for that is we might just change the gypsum later on to a different color. So I'm just making sure that I don't select anything. So I want this face to be white like that. So just to put it back, we could just select here and then select the hidden part and unhide the element. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this one up, top offset 200. Let's see if we'll I'm gonna deal with that later on, because if we do that, it will appear somewhere here, because as you can see, it's more right here. It's not only on this side. So that's something that we could fix later on. So now to add something right at the top, so level 2, let's go to architecture and then click on railing. I'm not gonna use the pipe, I'm gonna use the rectangular, and then I'm going to add it onto this. I'm going to extend this one a little bit, and then let's add in right about here as well. So railing, same goes here. I'm going to extend that wall a little bit. Click finish. So I'm just extending this. And extend this. And then if we see it in 3D, it will look like that. And then for the railing, let's edit this, and then let's set a material. So just select here, and then the material right about here. Obviously, we're gonna put in metal. So any metal will do for now. Apply OK, apply OK. So now let's add in some glass. First thing is I want to add glass right here for the studio. So same thing that we did below is curtain wall. So click on wall and then curtain wall from the drop down. Once you select that, I want this one to be all the way up. So from here, go to modify and then cut geometry. Select the wall first and then the curtain wall. Select your curtain wall. I want your offset now to be -200 only, because we will have a roof, and then from that I want it to be above ceiling. Or we could maintain what we have. I'm going to select it again, -600, so that everything is the same one. I'm going to add the same curtain wall right about here, and then cut geometry again, and we need to remove the wall. And then from here we just need to just move it a little bit. I want to see it in 3D. So it's basically looking like that. I want to extend this, edit boundary, and I want this one to be from the inside. So AL, and then from the inside right here. Click finish, and then let's just check. What I could do is I could just move this one as well. So we're fixing stuff that we see. AL, click finish. That is fixed, but we need to click on laminate, and then paint this one laminate as well. Let's paint this one as well. And I want to push this back from the inside. Edit boundary, AL. Okay, so that's good. I like how it looks. How about here? We just need to push this back as well. Click on paint. And then this part is having trouble because it's overlapping. Okay, because this one is single. So that's fine for now. And then from 3D, what we could do is we could have this one just added some grid lines. So go back to architecture, curtain grids. Get the midpoint and then another midpoint. And then now let's select and add the mullion. And then there we go. That looks nice. For this part, it will be covered in black. So I'm actually going to change this wall. So I'm gonna paint this something black. Select here. I'm gonna use iron duct to, to select this as black. The problem with this is we need to divide this spot. This one, as you can see, and I think this one is on this spot only. So to do this, you will need to select split face and select the face right here. And then here, you just need to add this line all the way to the top. Now this is split. You can now paste this without this one turning into black as well. So now we need to select those ones again. So split face again. Now we need to select this face. add this line and click finish. This one as well. So once you highlight, you can see that it's extending beyond that. So that's what I seen. That's why I didn't select the paint, or I didn't paint it yet because of that. So now click finish on that. Here as well. So need to split face this part. Click finish and then select click finish. Now we just need to select the paint again. Select that. And then you have something like looks like that. And then what we could do is we could select some of this face, the one that is inside the so basically the one inside here should be black as well. And then we cannot select, or we can select here. As you can see, I can select the one below here. So now I'm happy with this. This is all black. We have a black room for studio. Now let's keep on adding. Let's finish adding the railings right here. Click on the railing. Let's finish the railing right about here. So click finish and then right about here as well. Right about here, it's good. So from glass, we can extend glass here as well. But I want to add this one so that we could start adding the black part here. So these doors will be blackened as well. Then this will be open area. And then this one as well. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.